This is just a minor update, because, as it turns out, the Phantom Pain got a minor update this morning. I opened up Steam and saw there was a 179.3 megabyte file, like just an update. No patch notes on it, so I went to the forums and users were complaining, saying the gold arm, the silver arm, and the Sniper Wolf outfit for Quiet were all missing. People have been pretty quick to chalk this up to Konami wanting to sell us content back later, and I'm sort of conflicted on that. On one hand, it really wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, but, you know, then again, I'm a cynical asshole who's always expects the worst of people. That's why you come to watch, right? You like Schadenfreude and you like seeing suffering? Something like that? I don't know. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt in this case, because it could just have been a minor problem, like it could have been a glitch in the system. With something as large as the Phantom Pain, it could happen. Like, I'm not saying don't get angry about this, but maybe just hold back a little until something is more confirmed. That's also kind of a reason why I'm breaking this review up into several parts, you know, just in case something like this happens, or if, you know, not to spoil anything, but the game is missing content. That's not a spoiler at this point. I just really don't know what to say about this because, I mean, to be honest, the gold arm, whatever, I almost never used it. It was kind of a good little novelty item, but I really just stuck to the rocket arm or maybe the Jehudi one. I find the Sniper Wolf outfit being gone is kind of worse because, I mean, let's face it, there weren't very many outfits where she was actually wearing clothes. Not to mention, it's a nice nod to the earlier games in the series, because Sniper Wolf was great. I mean, we can't really deny that. She's kind of like Quiet, but better, really, in my opinion. I guess not really like Quiet, because she actually talked and had a cool accent, but, you know, it's just thinking out loud here. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out a little bit, and I'll be waiting to see what they decide to do with the content that they inexplicably took away from us in an update. A file that is, you know, 179 megabytes bigger has taken away content. This is where patch notes would really be helpful. Even if you do have to admit, hey, we made a mistake, there's a couple things missing now, but don't worry about it because we're working on it. You know, something as simple as that. And if they are actually, you know, removing these to be sold later, at least have the balls to admit it. I mean, it wouldn't make it any better, really, but at least people would know what they're getting into and what they're defending sometimes, I feel, because anybody who watches Jim Sterling, you know, they probably think, okay, most people probably think, you know, fuck Konami. I think we've all said that at one point or another. I mean, I think I said that when I was about 10 years old or something, because, well, I'll get into that another time. But a lot of people still defend them, actually. I mean, I understand that they are a company and they need to make money somehow. I mean, have cosmetic DLC and charge for it, fine. I don't care. That's totally fine. I'm a little disappointed to see the tuxedo as something you have to pay for rather than something you can just unlock, but fine. Video games have changed. I can accept that. And sometimes having the art team do just a little bit of extra stuff like that can bring in a little bit of extra money. And assuming the pricing model is fair, I think it's not a bad thing, but here's the difference though. We already had the gold arm and the silver arm and the Quiet outfit for almost 2 months now, and now they're just taking it away, assuming that this is intentional, which, who knows, we're all in the dark now. This is why you do patch notes, even if it is for something very minor. You have enough negative PR right now, Konami, so you might want to do that. I'm going to get this out of the way here, actually, because I really do like Konami, or I like their games, I guess. Or liked them. This is such a rambling video. Because I want to love Konami again. It's been a while, but I mean, they made some of my favorite games. I mean, they made Metal Gear, they had, like, Castlevania, they had Contra, which I'm not the biggest fan of, honestly, but I understand its importance and its legacy, and how it kind of set the standard for Control in a 2D run and gun. Like, it's a precursor to Metal Slug in a way, and that's kind of wonderful. And I mean, they made Suikoden N, which is one of my favorite RPGs. I mean, I still have my Suikoden N 5, and I'm never getting rid of that. Because, I mean, Suikoden, Castlevania, they're all dead now. Whatever. I can't believe I'm talking about this, just because a stupid gold arm got removed. It's not so much the arm being missing itself, but the implications of what we could lose. And what we've already lost, I guess. Wow, that's pretty deep. It's like a phantom pain.